dreams to filter through this land of ours and fill a sportsman's dreams. Enjoy what nature holds for us, her bounty never ends. Getting back to basics with the practical sportsman. It's always an adventure, no matter where we go. From a favorite hunting spot to the hottest fishing hole. Outdoor life we all can share with family and friends. We'll do it all together with a practical sportsman. We'll do it all together with a practical sportsman.
Hi there, come on in. It's Thursday night, December 12th, 2002. Last week was a real corker for Zach and I. We had 2 hours of big buck night. Well, Zach is here for this show, but we're keeping him over there by the map because he's had a little touch of the flu.
Yeah, but I'm feeling better. I've got your Fish and Game Hall of Fame and Guides Report coming up.
And we're going to start the show with a little different perspective on the Mill Creek Buck Poll. We call this the Girls of the Buck Poll 2002, and we have a lot more, so you stay tuned. I'm Fred Trost.
And I'm Zachary Trost, and you're watching The Practical Sportsman.
Hello there.
Hi.
Do you have a big buck head?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, are you on it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, where's your husband?
I don't have one anymore.
Uh-oh. Hello there.
Hi.
Do you have a big buck head?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, are you on it?
Yes, I am.
Oh, where's your husband?
I don't have one anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shot him. No, just kidding.
Oh, I see. You been here before?
No, my first year.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, way to go.
Yeah. I'll be out next weekend.
Yeah,
You taking the video?
yeah. We were on a fly-in fishing trip up in Canada, and we were doing some fishing, and we were going after walleye, and we were in this one area, and caught one walleye. The next thing you know, we had this pike grabbed hold of it. So he was fishing, and I was videoing.
That was really awesome.
It was great footage, yeah.
Talk about greedy little.
He won't let go. Look at that. I believe I have the book. No, he's not hooked at all.
He's just greedy.
He just let go. I'm going to get him.
I love it.
There's the walleye loose. The pike is just flopping out of there.
This is great.
And you're going to be up in the UP deer hunting this
Yes, I'm going up on Saturday. We've got.
Let's see, what did you do? You could get two deer fighting over carrots.
No, I don't think I want to try that one.
Are you still doing video?
My husband does some, yes. Probably more than I do.
Oh man, you ought to do that because we want to use more home video on the air.
You never know what we'll find.
Well, good. Thank you, Donna.
Okay.
What else we got here?
This is Chelsea. I've got an 8-point, but it's out in the truck. I was too late for the pull, so.
That's a nice. Well, tell me about it.
Well,
She always gets them opening morning. Always. She
This
always
one-
tags out.
this one was a opening day evening hunt, and my husband put a decoy out for me in the field, and it spooked every doe around, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and so this buck came in while I was going to the bathroom, so.
Really?
She zips up and shot.
I see.
Perfect timing.
So the decoy drew it in, though. Huh?
Yes, he was coming in for a decoy. I would never have, he wouldn't have come out to that field, I don't think, otherwise.
I'll be darned. You have a story?
She just wants to put them all back in the woods.
Oh, I see. Well, do you hunt, sis?
Yeah, not this year though.
Why?
Focusing eye problem. So I don't feel safe with a gun this year.
Huh.
Next year,
they
I'll be
look
out
good.
there. They do now. I was cross-eyed 2 weeks ago, so waiting for them to heal.
Yeah, tell me about it. Should have just used buckshots, what you should have done.
What did you get, ma'am?
I didn't. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, yeah? You hunt?
Sure. I sure do.
Well, yeah, you're dressed for it. Did you
I
hunt
am.
today?
Yes, I did.
Have you seen anything?
I saw a doe, but she was too small.
Firster.
Hey, girlfriend. Congratulations.
Good.
Right there. Look at that. Nice.
Well, that's a pretty good buck. How old are you, Lee?
I'm 14. This is my second time out. Or second day.
Second day?
Second day. This is your first year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you going to take the rack to school?
No, I'll probably just show like, my dad has a youth group, and I'll just show everybody there.
Wait, is that like not allowed in school or something down there?
I don't know. I don't know if it'd go over well.
Now, do you hunt? Were you just out there in the blind by yourself, or who?
My dad was videotaping, and that's...
You got that on video?
Yeah.
Too cool.
Yep.
Can we like make a copy to use on the show?
Yeah, but it's not very good because it was behind a branch when I shot it.
Well, that's okay. Was it pretty exciting?
Yeah, it was.
Man, that'd be great to have on video.
And then right next to it
Next to it is who?
is
Kelly.
Kelly. Look at this point here. It's got a little curly Q on it there. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And this is
Lee has one that has that little bump towards
your first
the end.
first deer. Okay. It's his first firearm.
Now, what got you into hunting?
My husband.
Now, you said your wife said that you got her into hunting.
Yes.
Is it something like it was a, or else?
No, it's just so I could go. It's easier to go if she was with me. So that's why.
This is my 8-point, my first buck.
But who are you?
My name's Diana, Dora.
Diana.
Dora from Hell, Michigan. Yeah! This is my friend Patty Kleinstuber from Hell, Michigan.
And Patty got one
Yes,
too?
I'm 55 years old, my third year of hunting, and I'm proud of it. And it's a 9-point.
In her eyes.
In my eyes, it's a 9-point.
Why? Doesn't it stack up that way when you count the points, or what?
Oh, yeah, it does. Because I can hang a ring on it, on every one of them. So it makes it a 9-point.
This guy right here.
Right.
Fred, it's a 7, but there's 2 little ones down by the base. You used to say if you can hang a ring on it, then you can count all of them.
Well, how can it be a 7, but there's 2 more?
Well, they're down by the base.
That's a 9 then.
That is a 9.
That's what
But
she's
not,
saying.
but
It's a 9.
It's not an inch, but I can hang all my rings on it. Make it legal.
Instead of saying it's a 7, but it has 2 little points you can hang a ring on, why don't you say it's a 9?
I did. He
But
said
you
it's a
hang-
7.
Yeah, he said it's a 7.
I'm sorry. Hey, I only shot a 6. I gotta say something.
You got it. What's your biggest buck?
6.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to hers.
Oh, yeah? Let's see. Oh, that's yours.
This one. These are my grandsons, Craig and Jeremy, and this is Jeremy's first year of deer hunting.
And what does he have to show for it?
Well, nothing yet.
Old, but he has seen.
I saw 11 does on Friday. I decided not to take any because I wanted to wait for the big buck. But I didn't get him. Not yet.
Well, that's okay.
But he will. He still has time.
That's outstanding.
Yep.
What a clan. Are you all neighbors? Did you know each
Yep,
other?
yeah. Our neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, Vicky's over here. Vicky got the 15 plane 2 years ago.
Hi, friend.
Oh, you got the 50 point 2 years ago here at the pole.
Yes, I did. Patience is a virtue.
15 point. Well, tell me about it.
You know what? I don't know. I missed him last week in my bow.
Huh?
And Faith had it in my hands that he came back this morning, and I shoot right-handed, and I shot him left-handed because he came in the back lane.
Now, what's this business about 2 girls here that have?
This is Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
Now, do you have one up here too?
I got the 11 right here behind me.
I didn't shoot nothing this year. I let my son have my gun in my best stand, and he was holding out for a rack. I guess I taught him pretty good, huh?
It's finally time for Grandma to go hunt.
She's my mom, and these are really good friends.
Oh, I see.
Grandma gets
You know,
to
it's
go
We're all like
hunt.
one big
all this
happy
stuff
family. Yeah, he saw that rack on the wall, and I think he just kept saying, Jerry, sure you don't want to take it? No, I want a rack, Mom. So he kept waiting for a rack. He's just,
Wow, yeah, I remember that one
Yeah.
2 years ago.
yeah, he's waiting for a rack.
That is awesome.
And I don't have to watch my grandbabies anymore, so I can go hunting.
But now hold it. Are you from hell?
I used to be. I live here in Dexter now.
Hell,
Well, good.
I am from hell.
And so why do you girls hunt?
Well, my
It's
boyfriend
fun.
got me into it.
He got you into it?
Yeah, he's a big hunter.
Yeah. See, he's right there. No.
Yeah, that's him.
No, don't. I hunt.
Now, who are you?
I'm
Oh, this is
Sarah.
my daughter, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
And she's very looking forward to hunting.
How old are you, Sarah?
11.
Oh, well, cool. You can bow hunt next year.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
It will be. What will be cool about it?
Be actually having to kill a deer. That's,
What's so cool about that?
I don't know, but it's fun. Anyway.
Everybody
We
in the
eat it.
neighborhood, the family?
Yeah, we
exactly.
eat it.
Do you like venison?
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Well, that's great.
Whole freezer.
That is outstanding. The girls really came
We
through.
rule. We rule this. We rule. We rule this.
Robert Perkins sent us a recipe for venison roll-ups, which is Fred's favorite way to fix any kind of venison. Going to take venison steaks, and now these are just sliced real thin. A lot of the roll-ups you pound the meat down to size, but these are just going to slice it thin. And then add your seasoning salt and seasoning pepper, and that's the only seasonings that go on these steaks. And it looks like quite a bit of garlic, but these are going to be spread out over the steaks, and it's just garlic cloves. And then we're going to make a filling out of cheddar cheese, Swiss cheese, and onion. And you could use just about any kind of filling you wanted here. Some of them have called for a pickle. We've done some with onions. But this one is just real mild and doesn't take away from the venison at all. And you do want to make sure that the cheeses are all mixed up together because they're going to be spread out over the different pieces of steak. And then the trick to keeping the filling in is to keep it as much in the middle of the piece of steak as possible, and then roll it quite tight, making sure that you just poke the filling in as you go. And then you're going to secure each piece with toothpicks. We're going to brown these in just a little bit of butter, and you do want to make sure that you brown each side of the steak, not just the one. And it's hard to get around those toothpicks, but it can be done. And at this point, if you wanted to freeze them once they're brown, this would be a great time to do it rather than when you put all the sauce and everything on. And then we're going to simmer these in a little bit of wine vinegar and a little bit of red wine, and you just let these go ahead and finish cooking in the juices. And you can tell when they're done because they will lose their color. They will lose their bright red color. And then we're going to make a roux out of a little bit of cornstarch and flour and water, and it does go into the juices from the wine and wine vinegar. And it'll be quite thick when it's done. And I think this is going to be one of Bob Garner's favorite way of eating steak.
And just as a little insurance, I'm going to nab onto one of these leftover ones.
A leftover one?
I love caribou.
It's not leftover. The one that's on the plate. Freddie, you know I don't like to fly. I'm really considering it this year. I think I would even try and fly in myself to get one of the. This is incredible.
But it has a venison taste, but it's mild.
It's very, very mild.
It's tender.
Oh, excellent.
The recipe does it justice too.
Yes, there's not a whole lot of ingredients to this that take away from the venison.
I love roll-ups. I really do. I don't know
I know
why it
you do.
is. There hasn't been a roll-up recipe I haven't liked. And this sauce, I tried some of it cold just a few minutes ago before we started. Oh, it was awful. But when heated up like this, it's
It does
terrific.
make a difference. Yeah, the flavors come through in it.
Fred, when people ask you what caribou tastes like they ask me, I tell you, there's only one answer. It is maybe the best of the venison.
Absolutely.
Phenomenal recipe.
Well, for this week's Fish and Game Hall of Fame, I'm going to give you 3 hints to which county we come from. The county originated during Michigan's big lumber expansion, so it's probably in northern Michigan. It was also named after a Potawatomi chief and means bear cub. And here's the clincher. It's also home to one of our major universities, Ferris State University. It's right here in the center of the state, Mecosta County. Well, next week on the Fish and Game Hall of Fame, we'll be featuring Isabella County, place I got my first speeding ticket.
Well, I'm trying to get this base to where it's almost complete. I've roughly did my rocks. And now I'm putting glue and dirt down all over the base. I roughly did my edge with a thicker type of glue so it wouldn't be running and falling down all over the base. And it's tucked down into just up into the tape.
So that's actual dirt?
Actual dirt.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
Because I think you should be using fake dirt.
Well,
it'll be fake rocks.
It'll be fake dirt when I get done with it. That was it. Because it'll look thicker than it really is.
So what are you putting into there?
This is my secret glue mixture.
Oh, it's not paper mache.
No, it looks like paper mache because there's paper mache in it to thicken it, so it doesn't run and get real messy, but it makes it my secret glue.
Now there's two colors of rocks there.
Well, you don't want them to be the same, do you? Well, I mean, they could be the same.
Okay, but that's like one isn't finished and the other is unfinished.
Well, they're both almost finished.
So that was painted.
Right. I painted them earlier this morning so that when I put my dirt up next to them, I wouldn't have to worry about painting the dirt.
And it looks like the bear here is wearing booties.
He's wearing booties so that he doesn't get glue and dirt and all the fun stuff all over his feet. Once it dries, I can just peel that plastic off of there and it'll be pretty much done.
Well, now, what kind of dirt is this?
Well, that's a piece of moss right there. Not much, but it just gives it a little more realism.
So this is on top of cardboard, styrofoam.
Well, a combination of everything. I don't like to limit myself to anything. Only a small percentage of this dirt will actually stick on here, but it'll give me a nice dirt texture. And I can add a little bit of paint, some other things to that, and that'll get me a look that I'm after.
Pretty cool. We have a cause that we believe in with the attitudes and values and philosophies that we promote on this show, and we really appreciate your support. Now, with Christmas around the corner, next week we're going to show you the new look of this museum and share with you some of the many donations and gifts that people have given us to display here and to sell during the past year. So next week it's going to be a Christmas of outdoor collectibles, and hopefully next week Zach will be 100% and we won't have to keep him on the other side of the cabin.
That's right. Get outdoors if you get a chance. It's a great place to be. We'll see you next week.
Kendall.
Yes.
That isn't really a girly name, is it?
Well, actually, my father is Ken, so I was named after him.
And what do they call you?
Kendall.
Kendall?
Mm-hmm.
Not Kendi or?
No.
Okay. Kendall it will be.
That's right.
And you were hunting up there in Charlevoix County. Let's see. Oh, okay. You're married.
Yes. Married in 95, and that was the first year that I took a buck, and that was a 7-point. And every year after that, since odd number years, I've gotten a buck. 95, 97, 99 were all 7-pointers. 2001 was my first 10-point.
What a deal. So what happened on these opposite years?
Just wasn't my year. That was when my dad and husband came in.
So how does this make you feel towards next year? You kind of like, got to get through 2002 to get into some good hunting?
Well, actually, my dad has pressure on me. He's told me that I have to get another 10-point buck this year in order to be matched up with him. Because back in 1960s, I believe, he got 2 10-point bucks 2 years in a row.
Quite a competitive family, huh?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
So, of course, you live in Charlevoix, hunt in Charlevoix, so you don't have a camp?
Actually, my parents' house is what I call camp. It's the only place that will allow female hunters.
Wow, Nancy! Oh man, that's no good.
No, I've tried to go with my brothers, but they say no females allowed.
Wow. What's the deal on that? What do they do back there?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them.
I don't think so.